His toddler sh0t himself in the head. Now this inmate, Nathan Jackson, has never met his 4-year-old son, Navon, but he is hoping for the chance this week as the toddler fights death from a gunshot wound to the head. "I don't know how it feels to be a father because I've never had the opportunity to be there," said Jackson during a phone interview Monday from Salinas Valley State Prison, where he is incarcerated. "It hurts me a lot." Jackson is asking government. Gavin Newsom to Navon, who turned 4 in March, shot himself in the head Wednesday after finding a loaded gun under a pillow at his home in Oakland, according to his great-aunt, Jamelia Land. The gun was owned by his mother's boyfriend, Terrence Level Wilson. Wilson has been arrested. Land said Navon is in grave condition and is on life support with no sign of brain activity. The bullet entered his. "We would like to have Nathan able to be there through that process," Land said. "We don't have time," Land said. Jackson was allowed to use Skype to do a video call to the boy's hospital room Wednesday. Monday, Jackson said gun violence has hit his family before. "Two of his brothers, I am hunted by tragedy, my family," said Jackson, who grew up in East Oakland and was homeless at times. "My whole life I grew up around gun violence," he said. "I feel that where I am." Jackson is currently cellmates with Maurice Price, the uncle of Navon's mother. Jackson said that, "I feel like I need him because he's the great uncle of my son and we are trying to be in the process of being strong," said Jackson. "Without him I feel." The governor's office referred questions to the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation. "The department is aware of the request made by Mr. Jackson's family, and we are thoroughly reviewing the circumstances of this very unfortunate situation." Ultimately, Jackson said he remains hopeful. "It takes a toll on my heart. It hurts a lot for
Raindrop, drip, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that.